Hello and welcome to day 3 of the Garage Gauntlet. Today is a special one. We have what is called the EMOM Inferno. EMOM, what is that? I'm glad you asked. That means every minute on the minute. We'll go a little bit more into detail about that as I go over the exercises, but I just want to go over the with them. What is in it for me? Why is this important for you? We are going to be targeting our legs, doing cardio, and explosion. So let's go into those exercises. I'll tell you what we are targeting as well. So every minute on the minute, what is that? So as we start our timers, we're gonna do this for a total of 20 minutes. Where as you start your timer, it's gonna be at 0, and you're gonna go to 1 minute doing your exercise. Once that 1 minute starts, you go to minute 2, you're doing your next exercise. For your exercises, as you get that done within those minute time frames, intervals, when you get the exercise done, whatever time you have left within that minute is your rest period, okay? So in this case, we have dumbbell thrusters as our first exercise. You have 20 dumbbell thrusters. Dumbbell thrusters look like this. Take that dumbbell, put it on the center of your chest. You're gonna squat and press to the ceiling, pressing up. Alternative for the thrusters, you can't press it up to the ceiling. I just want you to do a dumbbell squat. You can hold it similar as the goblet style and squat down, come up. Just not pressing up to the ceiling. Now, you have 20 of these. The example I was given earlier about the EMOM for the minute intervals. When you get your 20 done, let's say you get it done in 30 seconds, now you have 30 seconds left in that minute to rest. When that 1 minute comes up, you start your next exercise, which segues us into that next thing. Mountain climbers into push-ups, okay? What I want you to do is take your dumbbell, put it in the center, and you're gonna have your chest over top. Reason being, because when we transition into push-ups, I want this dumbbell to be here so you can put your chest down to the dumbbell, okay? Mountain climbers, I'll do it from the side. You're in the upper plank position. You're driving your knees to your chest. Right? Now you have 20 of those. I just want you to count. So every 2 that you do, left, right, 1, left, right, 2. All right? If you have to count to 40 for each step that you do, that's fine. But left leg, 20 on that side, right leg, 20 on that side. So in this case, let's say I go through 1, 2, 3. Once I hit 20, I'm going right down to my push-ups. Pressing up. Chest down to the dumbbell. Pressing up. You got 10 push-ups. Alternative for the push-ups, go down to your knees. Now, if the surface is too hard, get something soft for your knees so your knees are not digging into the hard surface, all right? Here we're targeting cardio and targeting chest as well, okay? Next, you have dumbbell snatches. Dumbbell snatches, you have 10 each arm, 10 each arm. The dumbbell snatch, what you're doing is you bring that dumbbell up to where your tricep is parallel to the deck and rotating that wrist to the ceiling, okay? It's gonna look like this. Bring it up. You got 10 each arm. So once you go through 10 with your left or your right, switch to the other arm. In my case, my right, I do 10. Alternatives to the dumbbell snatch are hang cleans. Hang cleans are the first portion of the snatch. You're just bringing it up to where your tricep is parallel to the deck. The dumbbell is right below your chin. So again, go a little bit more than shoulder width apart, and you bring that dumbbell up. Again, you got 10 each side. So the snatch and the hang clean, you're working on explosion, legs, and your core as well. From there, we have jump squats. Jump squats, this is where we're working on some more of that explosion, and you're just doing a squat, and you're coming off the ground here. You got 15 of those. Alternative, if you can't do the jump, just an air squat without the dumbbell, okay? Now here you're working on your thighs and your calves as well as explosion with that jump, okay? 15 of those, and again, there's 4 exercises, right? You have dumbbell thrusters, mountain climbers with the push-ups, the dumbbell snatch, the jump squats. You're doing it in a way where you're starting at 0, you get to 1 minute, 1 minute to 2 minutes, 2 minutes to 3, 3 to 4. You're doing this in a total of 20 minutes, so you should have 5 rounds of these exercises when you go through it. Just a way for you to keep track. Every 4 minutes, you're starting your next cycle, right? So 4 8 minutes, 12 minutes, 16 minutes, and you're at 20 to be finished, okay? We do have a finisher at the end of this, but I'm gonna go over that whenever we get to it, okay? So, I'm gonna go ahead, take a little sip of water before we do our warm-up. All right, let's go ahead, kick off our warm-up. First thing I want you to do are knee huggers. Bring those knees up to your chest, hugging your knee. And let's get one more. And relax. Next we'll do quad stretches, alternating quad stretch. Push your hips forward as you do this. Don't be afraid to do opposite hand to opposite foot. Let's get one more and relax. All right, next we'll do high knees. High knees, bringing those knees up. Switch to butt kickers. And relax. All right, give me 10 air squats. All right, next, we're gonna do some arm circles. Go forward, starting small. Make them large. All right, let's take it back, starting small. And make them large. And relax. All right, if there are some more warm-ups that you'd like to do, I encourage you, you can do some arm swings in, you can do some lunges. There's a plethora of other warm-ups that we can do, but I'm gonna go ahead and kick off the workout. A reminder and a note to this as well. Note first, please make sure you got some water with you. It's not called Inferno for nothing, okay? You're gonna sweat. Just wanna make sure you have some water to replenish yourself during your rest periods, okay? Reminder, this is a 20-minute EMOM. Every minute on the minute. You're starting with 20 dumbbell thrusters into 20 mountain climbers. You're counting left, right as 1, left, right as 2, or right, left as 1, right, left as 2, okay? Straight into 10 push-ups. Your third exercise is a dumbbell snatch, okay? You have 10 dumbbell snatches each arm. Then you go into the fourth thing, which are jump squats, okay? 15 jump squats. I encourage you, maybe take your watch off, timer, whatever it is you're doing, put it down in front of you and keep track of your time. And we're going to jump right into this. First thing, dumbbell thrusters. You got 20. Ready? Begin. All right, now that I've knocked out 20, I'm at 40 seconds, so I have 20 seconds remaining in my EMOM, at least this round for the minute. Next are mountain climbers, 20 of those, and you got 10 push-ups. Begin. All right, let's get ready for the dumbbell snatch, 10 each arm. I'm gonna go more than shoulder width apart and begin. Side note with the dumbbell snatches, really focus on popping your hips forward as you come up. All right, next, 15 jump squats. Begin. All right, get ready. Going into that second round. Begin. All right, next are the mountain climbers into your push-ups. Begin. Make sure you get some water on your breaks. Next are the dumbbell snatches, 10 each arm. Begin. All right, 15 jump squats. Go. Going into our thrusters. It's our third cycle. Begin. All right, next, 20 mountain climbers into your 10 push-ups. Begin. All right, as we get ready for the snatches, just try to stay consistent. Do not try to go reckless in any of this. Try to stay smooth. 10 each dumbbell snatches. 15 jump squats. Begin. All right, we're going into our fourth cycle. Stay with me. Get 20 dumbbell thrusters. Get ready. Begin. Hey, if you start falling behind, that's okay. Just try to finish your 20. Take a breath. You'll go into the next thing. Next are the mountain climbers, 20 of those into your 10 push-ups. Don't forget, put that dumbbell in the center, chest coming down to the dumbbell. 20 mountain climbers. Go. Next, 10 dumbbell snatches each arm. Alternative is the hang clean. You don't go above your head. Begin. All right, 15 jump squats. Air squats are the alternative. Begin. All right, everyone, cycle 5. It's the last 4 minutes. Come on. Let's go. 20 thrusters. Go. All right, 20 mountain climbers, 10 push-ups. Ready? Begin. All right, 10 dumbbell snatches, each arm. Hang clean as the alternative. Begin. Okay, 15 jump squats. Begin. Okay, I'm gonna give 2 minutes rest at the end of this EMOM. Right when we hit 20 minutes, I'm gonna start it for 2. All right, 2 minutes, catch your breath. We're doing our finisher. The finisher is gonna be 1 minute straight. 2 dumbbell squats into a burpee, okay? It's gonna look like this. You're gonna take that dumbbell, you can hold it in your goblet. I don't recommend it because you're gonna need to put it down for the burpee. So, you hold it as such. Give me 2 squats. 1, 2, come up. I'm gonna go down into a burpee. 1, 2, down. Make sense? 1, 2, jump. 1 minute of that. "30 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Good job. Full disclosure, I messed up my first recording. So made it halfway through that first cycle. I had to redo it again. So that was fun. Hey, you just made it through that. Excellent job. It's not easy. I like to say, it's not for the faintness of the heart, right? So, good job getting through that. Again, this is day 3 of the Garage Gauntlet. We have one more day after this. That last day is going to consist of everything put together. I'm not going to give any more hints as to what to expect. You have to just come and check it out for yourself, okay? What we're going to do, we're going to jump into our cool down. Drink some water, please. Bring water with you. You should always have it by your side. Just as important as the timer and the dumbbell itself, right? Part of your equipment. Have it with you. Drink it often. We are going to start with a quad stretch. So, go ahead, stand up. Quad stretch. If you have been doing your workouts with me, grab that equipment that you usually would that is around your hip level. Use that as support if you need to. And we're going to do a quad stretch. When I go through these quad stretches, a couple areas to focus on, show from the side here, is I want my hips pushed forward. So this is me just doing a quad stretch without focusing on anything. But if I point my knee down and push my hips forward, you can see how much straighter I am, but also got a lot more stretch in my hip flexor. Go ahead, change over to the other leg. Again, pointing that knee down, pushing those hips forward. We spend a lot of time sitting down, so our hip flexors get tight. When our hip flexors get tight, we tend to hunch over or bend over more often. In turn, our hamstrings get tighter, just like a rubber band, stretching and it's pulling the whole time. So you get more loose hip flexors. In turn, everything else should loosen up on the back end, but you guys stretch those too. So let's go ahead and do that. I want you to go more than shoulder width apart. Let's take it down the center. Now, with these stretches, a minimum of 2 sets for 20 seconds, okay? I go through these stretches very fast on my channel, so I don't want you to take this as the only stretching that you should do, okay? So in this case, if we hit around 20 seconds, you should come up, release, and go back into it again for 20 seconds. But I do it for a short period of time, just so we can go through the motions. We're gonna go to our left. And relax. Again, we should do 2 sets for 20 seconds, but we're gonna go to the right now. Relax. Go ahead, grab your dumbbell. Don't worry, we're not using it like that. What I want you to do is place it in front of you. Take the ball of your foot, whichever one you choose, put it on top of that dumbbell, let that heel come down to the ground. Now, I want you to try to take a step forward and roll into where you feel your calf stretch. Just relax, change over, other foot, ball the foot on top, let that heel come down, and we're gonna roll into it. Hey, let me know in the comments what you think of the EMOM Inferno we just did. Let me know what you think of the series so far, the Garage Gauntlet. Definitely increased in intensity as we went through each day for each exercise and each circuit that we were going through. Go ahead, relax. I want to thank you guys though for coming on the channel, doing these workouts with me. It is not easy. These workouts, I'm trying to make it meant for everybody, so that's why I'm including alternative movements so that way other people can do it. I encourage you to keep attending it because these workouts are going to change. I'm going to have different series and different types of things. Let me know what it is that you are focusing on, what your goals are. I could tailor a series that's dedicated towards you and what your goal is. If you're training for a track event, football, sports, whatever the case it is, you're trying to lose weight, whatever, let me know and I can tailor a series towards you. An example, dedicating a series for senior citizens, you can do that. So literally the world is our oyster. I do intend to dedicate a series with 0 equipment. So be on the lookout for that. You won't even need a dumbbell, okay? I also think about taking you guys on runs as well. Let me know if you want to see that. I just got to know, you got to let me know. Otherwise I'm just gonna, I'm gonna keep making some different types of things that hopefully tailor an audience for you guys, okay? Definitely a lot more stretching that we could do, but I'm trying to shorten these videos up to tailor for you guys and you're watching. The warm-ups I might change up a little bit too as we go on. But nonetheless, let me know what it is that you guys think. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe. I got a lot more stuff that's up and coming. I actually have a strategy build out for this channel and it's going to keep growing, okay? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm about to say. This thing right here. Did you drink enough water today?